I woke up listening to the birds. How nice is that? And now the sun's coming up and it's beautiful in here. So what do we think of the MSR Freelite 210? We think it's pretty damn good. For a £2 tent, there's a good amount of space. Will it be tight with my rather large son in here? Sure. But we can definitely do it. It's tall. So I'm 6 foot and a little bit, and I can sit up in here, no problem whatsoever. It is nice having the light on here. I woke up to the sound of birds. It's pretty awesome. I don't get to do that in the house very often. I can still hear traffic noise, but it's the birds I'm predominantly hearing. What a great way to wake up. I need to do this more often. Let me take you on a little tour. So we're going to look inside here, and it's a very lightweight backpacking tent, so it is tight, but like I said, there's plenty of room to sit up. If you find a very flat pitch, sleeping head to toe, you will be just fine. Or if you like each other and you're happy to be cozy, that will work just fine as well. As I come back, some of the things to note: it is definitely a 3-season tent. You've got a scooped fly here. What that does though is it allows the tent to breathe really nicely. It was just pleasantly cozy, and I had no condensation issues last night, and that's on account of getting lots of air inside the tent. The mesh top is great and has 4 pockets in it, 2 overhead and 2 to the side, so it's really well thought out. But yes, the main reason you'd buy this is because either you are backpacking, or 2, as I did, bike packing, and it is really easy to cart around. There's virtually nothing to the pack size. But yeah, well done MSR. This is just a really pretty incredible compromise of weight and comfortable living. And I would definitely, if you're in the market for a lightweight backpacking tent and you want a full tent as opposed to just a tarp, I would check this out, because the materials are so light. It has been well designed given the materials. Things like the zippers haven't snagged on me. It is designed to function, given that they are lightweight materials. It was pretty easy to put up. So let's look at some of the things that I really liked about the Freelite 210. I think the weight comes down to poles, and these aluminum poles come attached, so literally there's 2 packages of poles. There's the little tripod that we're looking straight at here, and that small short extender that allows the inner tent to have some shape. Because it's set up as a tripod, you bring down the weight significantly, but it does mean that you have to peg out the tent. It's not freestanding like a dome. That is okay, because like I say, it brings the weight right down, and this is one of the things I really loved. It's very thoughtful design. Then down here we got pockets on either side inside the tent. So generally speaking, it's set up so the heads are at this end and feet are down the other end. But as I said earlier, it may be better to sleep head to toe, depending on who you're in the tent with. Then there's a couple of ceiling pockets as well, so 2 of them, so 2 of those, so you can put things in above your head as well, so you can really clear out the space. You've got 2 entries, and the neat thing about those entries is it's a 2-zip system. 1, 2. And what this means is you don't stress the tent out when you open the zips. Smart thinking. So it's really, for such a light tent, it's very, very robust. And you've obviously got a nice bathtub design. You can see that down here. For the size of it, there is loads of space, and like I say, when it's pegged out, you'd see that more of that space. But yeah, great living space, and it's now time to pack it away. When your mat and your tent packs up this small, life is pretty ridiculously good. I wish you could pick this up. This makes me so happy. I used to have the sort of the ultra lightest of ultralight 1-person tents back in the day. It was bigger and heavier than this 2-person tent. That is how much better things have gotten of late. But yeah, that is the tent and mat all rolled up together.